welcome back to Budgets with Sarah. Ready for another cash stuffing Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure it is. This is my last cash stuffing for August, and I have, pretty sure it was last week I skipped. It was just a lot going on and I didn't have time to I had time to budget obviously because I can't live without it, but I didn't have time to record anything. So I'm gonna get stuck into stuffing my cash envelopes, which I'm excited about. So we'll start off with my black binder. I do want to personalize these. My favorite thing in the world is Disney. So if you guys have any suggestions what I could personalize it with, leave them in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate that. And if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for some more. Hopefully I will be confident and able to record a video a week because I am paid weekly. Alrighty. So the first envelope we have, also, if I stop and pause, it's because I have my cheat sheet off to the side. So don't mind that. So anyway, the first envelope we are stuffing today is my puppy Remy. And she is getting $5. She now has 50, 55, 60, and she still has the $20 in the bank. That's probably going to get annoying, me telling you that every single time. Sorry. Alrighty, and Remy is stuffed. Christmas is not getting anything this week. Rent is getting stuffed, and it is getting $30. So 20, 30, so that in here, 20 and 30. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. All good. Also, I should probably mention, I wasn't able to get the correct dominations, so I may have to come back into, I know I've probably got enough in this envelope and my power bill envelope, so I'll probably be able to swap. I had to get extra 50s instead of 20s, so I'll probably be able to swap that over as I go along, but we'll come back to that. Anyway, that is rent stuffed. Date night is just getting a lonely $3. We can't go anywhere, so we're in lockdown, so thought I might just lower this down to $3 until I know we'll be able to actually go on a date. So date now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, $28, which honestly is more than enough for movie tickets for my husband and myself, but we would still want dinner and food, so we would still need some more. Birthdays is not getting anything. Self-care is also just getting $1 because, like I said, we're in lockdown, can't go anywhere. So self-care has 50, 55, 59, $60. Sorry if there's any movement in the camera. My puppy is playing around, so the house does bounce around a bit. So that's self-care. Car maintenance is getting skipped. Power is getting 45. I still haven't changed these coins over. I know I keep saying I'd said in my last video that I would, but I haven't. I will though. Hopefully tomorrow actually, because I actually have some money left over in groceries, which I will show you when we get there. Sorry, turns out I can't stuff envelopes and talk at the same time. So power's getting 45, so 20, 40, 45. I do have some money left over, and what I want to do is, I've got a $50 note left, so what I want to do is actually go and break that down to some smaller denominations and stuff, some more into the envelopes, especially the ones like car maintenance and Christmas and birthdays that didn't get anything. Anyway, in power we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 175, 77, 78, 79, $180. It's actually pretty good considering I just paid our power bill for the month of August. And so our next one won't be technically due until the 1st. I think they're technically due this one was due on the 1st of September. So our next one will be due on or around the 1st of October. And our power bill is roughly $180 a month. So it's pretty good to actually already have the full amount for September's payment already sitting there. So well and truly on the way. I'm hoping I can, I actually will require a month off work in November due to surgery, and as my part-time my full-time contract has been delayed, I won't actually accumulate enough hours to have my month off paid. So I am trying to get ahead on to cover the month of November as early as possible. Hopefully I can cover all my bills for the whole month of November, but we'll see what happens when that time comes. Obviously I probably will accumulate a couple of days, but it's not going to do much. Anyway, that's all for that binder. Now onto my next binder. I have my 100 envelope challenge envelopes in here, and this week we are stuffing $23 here. I won't seal this just yet, just in case I need to make change, but I'm pretty sure I'll have enough in my other envelopes. Our next one is 96, which is where I need to make some, actually I'll make some change for, what have I got left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so I will actually use these 96, so 90, 95, 96, and I will make change for my groceries, my spending, and what else? My emergency fund and my food envelope. So for $96 we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96. I cannot wait to complete this 100 envelope challenge and see all the money all together. So that is that. Now I might just go back into my power envelope because I do know I've got enough in there, and swap out one of these 50s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 90, 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Pretty sure that's what I need, what I was short, so we'll do that. Worst case, if it turns out I don't have the money, we'll know where it went. So 50, 100, that's going into my power envelope. I didn't put that the right way, sorry. I like all my money to be the same way, so all the windows must be facing the same way. It drives my husband crazy. If he ever gets me to put money in his wallet and it's the wrong way, I will go and change all of it around. Drives him absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this 50 that I put off to the side that was from power. I forgot to put that back in. I would have had to sit there and go back through the video to find out where that went if I didn't pick that up. Alrighty, so that one is done. Now onto, I'm sorry if that wiggled the camera. Alrighty, get onto our emergency savings fund. This part of my emergency fund, I do have another emergency fund in my bank account. That's at $2,000. The thing is, I don't want to use that for my time off if I don't have to, just because honestly, I have the worst luck with things going wrong when I've spent money out of my savings. So I'm hoping to save this money outside of my actual emergency fund, so this can cover my bills for the month of November when I'm off work. To be honest with you, I've worked since I was 15. That might seem a little bit old for some people depending on where you are, but in Australia you have to be 14 and 9 months to legally be allowed to work. So I've had a job since I was 15, and I've had 3 weeks off when I went on a holiday with my to America, which I loved, by the way. I would do anything to get back there. That will be one of the things that I do save for eventually. So I had that time off. I had a week off for my honeymoon. We had like a mini honeymoon, and that's it, literally. So it will actually be really nice to have a whole month off work, and I don't have to, I mean, realistically, I won't be able to do much in the first couple of weeks after surgery, but once I've healed and stuff, I'll be able to do more. So it would be nice to have that time off work and just sort of bum around a little bit. Anyway, I'm sorry for gabbling on. Emergency is getting $20, so add that in here. Okay, so emergency now has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250, 255, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $275 and 45 cents, only because when I worked out how much my bills for the whole month were going to be, it worked out to be 45 cents. So I literally just took that out of my money box and shoved that in there, so then that was done. So that's actually not too bad. Registrations are not getting anything. Vacation, house, debt, new car. I think that's it. I think the rest of this belongs in my wallet, but I feel like I have too much money there, so let's work it out. Sorry, I'll be right back. I forgot to grab my wallet. Thankfully, it was just on the table across from me. So I do use Receipt Jar. So anytime I get a receipt, I do upload it into Receipt Jar. This is one I've got to put in there. I can always find my code to it, and you can join up. I think that gives you some bonus points if you use the code. I'm not too sure. I have never really looked into that, but that is there. So that's my grocery fund, and that envelope there is just one I made. Put my wallet off to the side. So this is for our sort of our junk food takeaway night, and that is getting $10. So we now have 10, 15, because we just had takeaway the other night because nobody wanted to cook, especially not me. Alright, and then this is the money that I was saying that I'm probably going to break up into smaller denominations and put towards some of those sinking funds that didn't get stuffed. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow, so that might be a little bonus video, or maybe I'll just, if I can work out how to do it, I will just combine this video and that one together. So 50, 70, 80. The reason my grocery budget is $80 a week, the reason why I still have the whole lot was because I was actually given a Woolworths gift card from a competition at work, and I was also, my receipt jar, I was able to cash out for a Woolworths gift card. So I able to use those 2 gift cards to cover my grocery for the week. So that was exciting. So yeah, this money I'm probably just going to, yeah, like I said, break it down a little bit more and try and give a little bit of love into the other envelopes that didn't get stuffed. Even the ones that did get stuffed, like emergencies, obviously a high priority, so that will get some, that will probably get the biggest amount of this. I will work it out. Alright, so I'll leave that off to the side for now, and that $2 is going to stay in there because I'm not putting $2 somewhere. So this gets 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. Let's bring that in closer. So 50, 70, 75, 80. Excuse me. So we'll pop that in there. Pop that away. And 25 is just going into my wallet here. This is spending money for myself for the week. Normally I use this to buy a coffee at work, and I had $15 left from last week's spending money, which I'm just going to roll over this week, just because next week I might allocate that money, that $25 somewhere else, so that $15 will go to work like for next week. Now I worked out while I was gabbling on where this 20 was supposed to go. So originally I had my emergency fund, and then I had this little envelope here that I made. It does say my savings on it. So originally I was doing like just a general savings in here and then my emergency fund. That's where that 20 was gonna go. But this I don't really want to stuff right now. It's not a high priority. I do have $100 in here. Only because it's one of the brand new $100 notes, and if I'm honest with you, it's just because I'm too scared to spend it. I was given that, so it's just nice to have that in there, even though it's not doing anything just yet, and it could go to something. So that $20 is actually going into emergency due to being my #1 priority right now. I mean, I do have debt, so that should technically be a priority, but if I don't fully fund this and I don't have enough in my, and I use too much of my emergency fund, then I will probably end up getting back into debt because I will need to use credit to cover bills while I'm off work. Anyway, so recount this. So there's 50, 100, 150. I really hate counting 20s and 50s, so leave this 50 to the side for the moment. So 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. Okay, we'll add this 50 back in to 50, to 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So what do we say? $295. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I counted more than that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 200 to 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. No, it's right. So $295 into this. I think I worked out I would need $1,500 and 45 cents to cover my expenses for the month, but that includes my savings and my sinking funds. So I mean, realistically, I don't obviously need to, I could go a month without putting money into my sinking funds and my savings to make sure that my bills were paid. So realistically, I would need less than that. I think it works out to be about $1,000 roughly without sinking funds and savings. So I mean, it's not bad that I've almost got $300 already saved towards that, and I still have two months worth of stuffings, cash stuffings to go. So it's not too bad. If I don't, like I said, if I don't get there, I've got money in my emergency fund. Anyway, that is everything stuffed for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. I actually really love doing budgeting and cash stuffing. Makes me happy. So if I swap that money over tomorrow, like I'm hoping to do, fingers crossed, I will record me, might just be a little shorts or something like that, one of those shorts YouTube videos that I might include, or I might add it onto this depending on how good this goes or how long it goes. If it goes for too long, I'm so sorry. And I'm really sorry about the train going past, so our house is right in front of the train line. Anyway, I am done for tonight and this week. I will catch you on my next cash stuffing videos. Have a good night and be safe. Love you guys.